Welcome back. The lack of instructional leadership in schools is one of the biggest reasons why pupils experience poor outcomes. That's according to Masennya Dikotla from the Molteno Institute. With schools having opened this week after a long break, what is the role of schools in leadership in improving the quality of education? Dikotla speaks to us about this now. Good afternoon, Mr. Dikotla. Welcome to the Midday View on eNCA. Thank you very much for your time. Departmental heads, an underutilized resource for improving education quality. That's the headline of the piece that you've written that I've read that made us want to talk to you. What is this really all about? Is the system failing to use those heads appropriately?
Yeah, thank you again, Braden. Well, our view is that you have the heads of department, or what is now called departmental heads. These people have got a dual role, two roles to play. First, they've been appointed as expert senior teachers. Secondly, they're being paid as instructional leaders. In other words, they are also responsible for supervising their colleagues under their jurisdiction. But now our observation, given that teachers need support, instructional support, in terms of the content and pedagogy of what they're doing, they need support. Who is there to support them? We are saying the departmental heads have got that role. They just need to be given space and time to fulfill that second role of their own function, which is to support the teachers under their jurisdiction.
Okay, now, because they are not, what is it that is making them not to be able to provide that support?
There are two factors, Braden. One of them is that they sometimes don't have capacity to fulfill that second role of supporting their colleagues. That is number one. Number two, those that have that capacity and the skills, they do not have, they are not given time and space to fulfill that mandate, especially because they are being treated as ordinary teachers, just in terms of job allocation. They need less teaching periods than their colleagues under their jurisdiction, and have another percentage, probably 40% of their time. So take away some teaching load away from them, and then give them that responsibility and authority and skills so that they are able to support the teachers below their armpit.
But these departmental heads are teachers. Am I wrong?
Yes, they are teachers by profession, and
they are pulled, but they are pulled out of the ranks of teachers to become departmental heads. So the point we are making is, once you appoint them to be departmental heads, give them the time and the space to be in that leadership role properly and reduce the teaching hours.
Exactly, because you are paying them for that, even if they are not doing it. So, and also they got into those positions probably because of their knowledge and their expertise. But we are saying, make use of them. It's a facility, it's a resource, make use of it.
What is the benefit? Let's now look at the benefit very briefly.
If you look at the people who are doing this job now, they are called subject advisors, curriculum advisors in another sense, and they are just so overstretched. So in a district of about 300 schools, you would have 2-3 subject advisors. They will never manage, even if they tried, to cover all the schools in any academic year. But every school has got a departmental head. Just make use of it. It's there at your disposal, and then you just reap the benefits. And especially now during the COVID, it's even more than content. It's even helping the colleagues under them to pull through this difficult time.
Okay, thank you very much. Very interesting viewpoints. Hopefully somebody is watching and listening. Thank you very much, Ntate Masennya Dikotla, CEO of the Molteno Institute, arguing that if you've appointed a teacher as a departmental head, let him or her be a departmental head to close that leadership gap. They will be able to spend enough time to support the teachers properly. After all, you are paying them to be a departmental head, but there's a lack of capacity. So if that is addressed, it will assist that whole teaching environment, that whole instructional leadership gaps that exist currently.